Alright, what it is, Danny X. I wanted to take a couple minutes to pass on a very important lesson that my uncle taught me when I was a kid, which is this: equipment is gold, okay? So I'm about to show you maybe $100 worth of equipment right here, okay? Check this out. Got tape measure, some good cutters and wire tires, got a hammer, we got a post pounder, okay? And this is just an example, okay? That's about $100 worth of equipment right there. And with that $100 worth of equipment, you can make thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars, okay? You're turning this $100 worth of equipment plus some time into labor into a bunch of fucking money, and you can just scale that and scale that. So right now I'm putting up a fence. I'm not making any money off of this. I'm not claiming to make any money. I'm just saying, if I were to charge for this, I could make anywhere from $500 to $1,000. And you can scale that. This is just one fence. This could take me about 2 days to put up, all by myself, and that's just working on my own time, taking breaks whenever the fuck I want, not having no one crack a whip on me, just doing things at my own fucking pace. Which the only thing I've ever claimed to be fast at is eating and fucking. That's it. I can eat fast, I can fuck fast. But besides that, everything else I'm pretty slow at. But I got tired of working for other people. I just been working for myself. Okay, so let's check this out here. I'm going to show you what I got going on. All right, I got some lines. I guess technically, if you count my lines and my stakes, that's about another $20 worth of equipment, okay? So I'm just going to run you down it real quick. I got it all laid out. These right here are 8 feet apart, okay? These posts right here are about 7.5 feet apart. Make sure they're all spaced out evenly. And the shortest wall I already have up. So you see that? Look, watch. Look how they're all lining up, okay? That they are really close to lined up this way. You don't got shit all thwacked out and stuff. So when I run my fence up, it's gonna be nice and straight. They're all pretty damn close. I could maybe bang that next one down a cunt hair to make it a little bit close. It don't quite have to be perfect this way, just kind of close, you know? And if I did want to make it perfect, I could just run a line right down it and make them all, you know, exactly perfect. I might end up doing that. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. But I'm going to put all my posts up first. And really, that's the hard part. Running the fence is the easy part. Unless you got to dig down. See right here from this one, for the next couple posts, I'm going to have to dig down a little bit because this is the only part that has a little discrepancy in the grade. All the rest of it is really flat. This is a dog fence pretty much. This right here is some of the cheapest fence you can get, but that was fine for this homeowner. Me, myself, I gotta at least use the chain link fence because my dogs will tear right through this shit. This stuff is fine for a lot of different types of dogs, but if you got dogs that'll tear at your fence, they'll tear right through this shit. You got to get the chain link. But that chain link is way more expensive. This right here was $1,000 worth of equipment for all this fencing right here. It was 350 feet of fencing and about 40 T-posts. Ran about $1,000. And I'm just saying, if I was charging for this job, I would get anywhere from $500 to $1,000, depending on which neighborhood I'm in. It's a sliding scale, depending on your neighborhood that you're in. And just and as long as you take care of your tools, that's the lesson my uncle taught me. You always take care of your tools because they are gold. Tools are gold. Because with a finite amount of money that you spend on your tools, as long as you take care of them, if you start losing tools all the time, or damaging them beyond repair all the time, then at that point you're just making the tool maker money. But if you can just hang on to your damn tools and take care of them and let your tools make you money, then at that point they are fucking gold, okay? And that's a little lesson my uncle taught me. That's a lesson that I take with me. throughout my life. Shout out Uncle James. Appreciate everything you did for me, James. He taught me concrete and masonry. And he was a hard guy to work for. He was one of those old school fucking hard ass motherfuckers, did nothing but yell and talk down to everyone around him all day long. But that's the way he was taught too. That's just the old school way. I don't do that to people. I talk to people the way I like to be talked to. No, I don't know. Maybe he likes getting talked to like that, but I know for damn sure that he don't, because he wouldn't tolerate anyone talking to him the way he talked to other people. He liked to have drug addicts on his crew, because anyone that had self-respect wouldn't tolerate the way he talked to people. So my uncle was flawed. He was a flawed man. He got better. He got better. But I still love my uncle, and he taught me a lot of lessons that I take with me to this day. And because of those things that he taught me, I can take $100 worth of tools right here and turn it into thousands and thousands of dollars. I'm not saying that's what I'm doing right here. I'm just showing y'all a little fence I'm putting up. I never said I'm making money on this fence. But you could. And see, now I'm putting this fence up, and the neighbors over there, they said, hey, they might want a fence too. You know? And so that's how you turn a little bit of tools into a bunch of money. It just takes some time and a willingness to work. See, I'm not afraid of work. I'm afraid of not working. But the most important part of working is working for yourself, okay? And if you do work for someone else, do not tolerate being disrespected, okay? But that goes both ways. If you are the guy getting the jobs and having other people help you, do not disrespect them. If you are one of those motherfuckers that disrespect the people that work for you, you don't deserve the work that those people are giving you. And if you are someone working for someone else, do not tolerate being disrespected. There's a way to talk to people, and it is with respect. And if you are talking to people disrespectfully, then you deserve to be disrespect. You can't be one of those people going around talking to everyone disrespectfully and expecting not to get talked back to disrespectfully. Because me personally, that's why I started just doing my own things, working for myself, because more often than not, it seemed like if someone is paying you, all of a sudden they think they have the right to talk down to you, to be disrespectful towards you. And they find out pretty fucking quick that I give it right back. I don't take fucking shit. I used to be a quiet guy. I'm still quiet, but I also stand up for myself now. I used to not stand up for myself. But that's a lesson that I have learned in life, that it is better to be broke and stand up for yourself and have your self-respect. Because the thing is, when you allow other people to disrespect you, that eats away at you inside. You are telling yourself that you deserve that disrespect, okay? But see, I got to the point where I do not allow anyone to disrespect me. And I do not give a flying fuck what the consequence of that is going to be. I do not allow someone to disrespect me. But what I have gained from that, even though I might have went broke in some situations, but I have gained self-respect from that. I have gained the knowledge that no matter what, I will not allow someone to talk down to me. And that feeling, my friends, is fucking priceless. That is a priceless feeling that cannot be bought. It can only be fought for and earned through self-respect, okay? There's some dark light discussions for you. Thanks for rolling with me, you beautiful motherfuckers. I am the brightest night, I am the darkest light, and I am ascending, as are we all. The dark light is now upon you. Stay beautiful, motherfuckers.